My modern and unstoppable seniors. If you're nodding your head right now thinking, yes, I still walk with ease, then take a moment to celebrate that win. Seriously, that's something millions wish for, and you've still got it done. And if walking's a bit harder these days, that's okay too. This is your gentle reminder that every step you take still matters, and it's never too late to build strength, one movement at a time. Now, if this message inspired you, even just a little, give that like button a gentle tap. Think of it as your digital high five. And in the comments, tell us, what's your favorite place to walk that makes you feel free and alive? We'd love to hear your story, because this community, it's built on wisdom like yours. And don't forget to subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors for more uplifting, expert-backed insights that help you thrive, not just survive in your golden years. Because here, we believe aging isn't about slowing down. It's about rising up with purpose, grace, and yes, still a bit of fire in your step. Let's keep moving forward. Together, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Let's talk about one of the most underrated superpowers of aging well. Your memory. Being able to remember the names of your grandchildren, the birthday of your oldest friend, or simply why you walked into the living room. That might seem small, but it's huge. See, your brain is like a lifelong companion. It holds your memories, your wisdom, and all the little details that make your day flow. When your memory is still sharp, even in the simplest ways, you're not just remembering facts. You're staying engaged, independent, and connected to the rhythm of life. Now, let's be honest. Everyone forgets things sometimes. Even people in their 30s forget where they put the remote or why they opened the fridge. But when you can regularly recall your appointments, keep track of your medications, or remember your neighbor's name without hesitation, that's a sign your brain is still on your team. Let's take a real-life example. Meet Helen, age 79. She keeps a small notebook where she jots down her grocery list, birthdays, and daily tasks. Not because she has to, but because she enjoys checking them off. Helen says, "When I remember to feed the cat and call my grandson on the same day, I feel like I'm still running the show." That's what memory gives us. Confidence. Because when memory begins to slip, even just a little, what creeps in next? Doubt, worry, that quiet voice that says, "Am I starting to lose it?" But if you can still make that mental checklist in the morning and carry it through your day, that's proof you're mentally strong and resilient. Even better, research shows that using your memory regularly, whether it's solving puzzles, chatting with friends, or recalling recipes from a year's past, helps your brain stay sharp longer. And let's not forget something crucial. Your memory isn't just a tool. It's your storybook. It's how you remember your first love, your proudest moment, that time you danced under the stars. It's how you keep your identity intact and share your wisdom with the next generation. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, if your memory still helps you through your day, take pride in that. If it's slipping a little, give it some gentle exercise. Try learning a new word every day. Challenge yourself with a crossword. Or better yet, share an old story with someone younger. You'll light up both your minds, because when you still remember the things that matter, you're not just living, you're thriving. So, my modern and unstoppable seniors, if your memory is still your trusted friend, or you're giving it a little workout every day, celebrate that. And if you've got a special trick for remembering names, important dates, or daily tasks, we want to hear it. Drop it in the comments and help inspire someone else in our incredible community. Don't forget to like this video if your brain has ever surprised you with a perfect memory at just the right moment. And hit subscribe if you're on a journey to live stronger, wiser, and with more purpose every single day. Because here at Wellness for Modern Seniors, we're not just remembering the past, We're shaping a bold, brilliant future. Together, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Let's talk about one of the most sacred gifts in your golden years, a full night's rest. If you can still sleep through the night for 6 hours or more without tossing and turning, without waking up 5 times for no reason, that's not just luck. That's a powerful sign of health, harmony, and resilience. Sleep isn't just about resting. It's about recovery. It's your body's reset button. While you sleep, your brain clears out toxins, your muscles repair themselves, your immune system strengthens, and your mind processes emotions. But as we age, sleep can become more fragile. Hormonal shifts, medications, chronic pain, or even racing thoughts can get in the way. That's why sleeping well in your 70s is a big deal, and a clear signal that your body and mind are still functioning like a well-tuned orchestra. Take Richard, age 76. Every night, he follows a ritual. He drinks a cup of chamomile tea, turns off his screens, reads a book of poetry, and most nights, he sleeps a solid 7 hours. He says, "It's the time when my body feels most honest. It tells me how I'm really doing." And he's right. When your sleep is deep and peaceful, it's like a quiet message from your body saying, "I've got this. You can rest now." Think about how much better your day feels after a good night's rest. You're more patient. Your joints ache less. Your thoughts are clearer. Even food tastes better. Poor sleep, on the other hand, leads to foggy thinking, mood swings, low energy, and even higher risks of disease. So if you're someone who can lay your head down and drift off without much trouble, celebrate that. It means your nervous system isn't stuck in overdrive. Your routines are working. Your environment is supporting you. And maybe, just maybe, you've reached a kind of peace that so many people search for. And if sleep still escapes you, there's always room to make small changes. Gentle evening walks, lowering the lights an hour before bed, avoiding heavy meals too late, or simply replacing worry with a bit of gratitude. Because remember this, sleep is not a luxury, it's your foundation. When it's strong, everything else stands taller. So tell me, my modern and unstoppable seniors, what's your nighttime secret? Do you swear by a warm bath? A bedtime prayer? A certain pillow? Share your bedtime wisdom in the comments. It might just help another senior get the peaceful rest they deserve. And if this part of the video made you yawn just a little, give it a like to honor the power of good sleep. And subscribe if you believe that the best days begin with restful nights. Here on Wellness for Modern Seniors, we don't just count sheep, we count every restful night as a victory. My modern and unstoppable seniors. If you still sit down at mealtimes with an appetite, savor the taste of your favorite dishes, and feel genuine joy from a simple home-cooked meal, you are winning at life more than you might think. You see, appetite isn't just about being hungry. It's about connection to your body, your emotions, and even your memories. Taste is deeply tied to joy, tradition, and identity. That warm bowl of soup might remind you of your mother's kitchen. The crunch of toast in the morning might take you back to breakfasts with your grandchildren. Food tells your life story, one bite at a time. But as we age, many people start to lose their appetite or sense of taste. Sometimes it's medication. Sometimes it's illness, isolation, or even sadness. And when that happens, eating turns from a joy into a chore. That's why, if you still look forward to meals, still enjoy different flavors, still feel hunger and satisfaction, that's a quiet, powerful sign that your body is still thriving. Let's take a look at Maria, age 79. Every Sunday, she makes her famous vegetable stew. Slow-cooked, colorful, full of flavor. She says the smell alone makes her feel alive. And she always sets the table, even when she's eating alone. Because for her, meals aren't just food. They're moments. When your taste buds are alive, when your stomach says yes to nourishment, it means your digestion is healthy, your metabolism is active, and your mood is likely balanced too. In fact, scientists have found that a healthy appetite in later years is often linked to a lower risk of depression, better nutrient absorption, and even stronger immunity. So if you're still loving your meals, chewing without pain, swallowing easily, and tasting the difference between sweet and salty, take a moment to appreciate that. Your body is not just functioning, it's enjoying life. And if eating has become harder lately, remember, even small changes help. Adding herbs and spices, eating with company, making meals colorful, or simply slowing down and treating each bite like the gift it truly is. Because every satisfying meal you enjoy is a beautiful reminder that your health and your happiness are still very much alive. Alright, my modern and unstoppable seniors, what's the one dish that always lifts your spirits? Is it your Sunday roast? Your secret soup recipe? Or maybe that one dessert you never say no to? Drop it in the comments below. Let's build a menu of joy, from one senior to another. And if you're grateful for the gift of taste and appetite, give this video a like, subscribe, and stay connected. Because here at Wellness for Modern Seniors, we feed the body and the soul. My modern and unstoppable seniors, there's a strength few talk about, but everyone admires. The ability to face life's ups and downs with calm, grace, and steady emotions. At 70 and beyond, life can throw challenges your way. Health worries, loss, loneliness, or even the frustration of slowing down. But if you find yourself handling these moments with patience instead of panic, with understanding instead of anger, that's true wisdom in action. Emotional resilience isn't about never feeling upset. It's about how you respond. It's the power to recognize feelings, accept them, and then gently let them go without letting them take over your day. Take Helen, age 82. When she feels sadness or frustration, she takes a deep breath, writes in her journal, or calls a dear friend. She knows emotions are like waves. They come and go. And by riding them calmly, she stays steady and grounded. Why does this matter so much? Because your emotional health is closely linked to your physical health. Stress and anger can raise blood pressure and weaken your immune system. Peace and calm can lower inflammation and boost healing. Studies show seniors who practice calmness and mindfulness often enjoy longer, happier lives. They sleep better, feel less pain, and even recover faster from illness. If you can stay calm in the storm, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're mastering the art of living well, no matter what comes your way. And if you're still working on it, that's perfectly okay. Each calm breath is a step forward. Each moment of patience is a victory. Because emotional strength grows with practice and kindness to yourself. So tell me, my modern and unstoppable seniors, what helps you find calm when life gets noisy? Is it music, meditation, a walk, or maybe a chat with a loved one? Share your peaceful practices below. Your wisdom could be the light someone else needs today. If this video helped you recognize your own strengths, hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because at Wellness for Modern Seniors, we celebrate every moment of strength, every calm breath, and every step forward on your journey. You're not just aging, you're winning.